Mm, 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 mm. We already know, man. P. Diddy done it. Mm, mm, mm. Yo, it's crazy. You know how you hear about all these stories about somebody over the years, and with just like one or two stories, you know, you can kind of have a kind of detachment to it, or might not even believe it. You might question it. But then when you have multiple stories over the years, you kind of know and you believe, but there's no actual evidence. And then you get evidence, and the evidence is showing you exactly what it is. And it's crazy that this man would run down the hallway in a towel, chase a woman down, grab her, throw her down, kick her like she was a football. I know we like to throw this terminology about monsters and evil and this and that, but I'm one of those people that really want to understand the mindset. Like, what would possess you to get that upset that you, in rational thinking, we all know that putting our hands on another person is wrong, period. But when our emotion supersedes logic and we go and do something that egregious, like, what is that? You know? I mean, I know, like I said, we like to throw around these words, evil and all of that. But man, like, there's something damaged in there, like severely damaged. If you are comfortable to run out into a public hallway. Now, I don't think nobody was on that floor because he probably had the money to buy the floor out. But to run down a public hallway with cameras and think that you could do what you did to that woman and thought that was okay. That was not okay. And my man pulled out this BS apology. And it's like, come on, my guy. Come on, my guy. You went from I didn't do it. This is lies. This is fabricated. This is made up. This is this and that and the other. And now, because you got caught, now it's, oh, I'm disgusted with myself. I don't forgive myself and blase, blase. Dude, that's BS. That's BS. Because if you was really sorry, you would have said, look, man, 100%, 10% wrong. I apologize to Cassie. I apologize this. You know what? This thing that like you would have made a like, yo, what is it that I can do to make amends? I mean, but that motherfucker career is over. That career is over. And we're still just wondering what's left. What else is there? What other type of stuff has been happening behind them closed doors that was crazy? See, of course, we always like to be, what happens in the home stays in the home. But there's some things that don't need to stay in the home. There's some things that need to be told. There's some things that needs to be said because people, I don't care, man. Like, I don't care if you're Mr. Rogers outside, but you're Dexter inside. No. Okay, he says that he's worked on himself and went to therapy and stuff. Cool. But how much therapy does Cassie have to go through? after you've just done this to her, man. Like that's foul. Nobody can look at him with respect anymore. You threw away your whole career and respectability because of the fact that what was it? You thought that you was this supernatural being because you had so much money? Maybe in the 19, the 1990s, and earlier than that, we used to take a blind eye to that type of crap. No, and we shouldn't have then. But nobody damn sure is now. What my man, what my man Cat Williams say, all big deviants is about to come to the light. We about to find out a lot of crap in the next 2 to 5 years. There's a lot of stuff that's about to drop, and we all gonna hear about it. We all gonna know about it. All some of these people that we highly respected and looked up to, we gonna realize that they was some scumbags all along. Save the apologies for the public. Go make amends, bro. When you go to, I know they said that the statute of limitation for the Cassie thing is past whatever, but your career is over, bro. Don't come back out. Don't come back outside. You know, ain't nobody gonna respect that. Nobody gonna want you because people are connecting the dots now. We see what it is. You're an abuser. You've been an abuser, and I know it makes a lot of us sick that we used to look up to what the dude did and what it's like. I'm sorry, your art does not supersede humanity. Your I don't care what you did. You know what I'm saying? You could have funded a school, but if you're beating down people as you're doing this, like that no. You know, is anybody beyond redemption? No, but you can't expect people to forgive you or let you be redeemed, depending on what you did. Some people in a couple of years might be able to go, I can let it go, I can forgive. Cassie might even be able to say that in a couple of years, maybe, if she chooses to. But dude, your career is fucked. It's gone. That shit is done. It is a wrap. Every time now that I hear take that, I'm thinking you hit somebody when you did that. Like you've been doing some nasty shit for a minute, bro, and the game is over. Game is over. I'm telling you, in the next 2 to 5 years, next 2 to 5 fucking years, we are going to see some crazy shit come out on this man. You didn't heard about the Diddy parties. You didn't heard about, some of the shit that was going behind the scenes. We hearing about how now J Lo might have hid the gun for him at the party where Shine got locked up at, for. Like we hearing about a bunch of this shit. People are trying to link him to Big Death. Man, yo, how the fuck do you salvage that? I mean, I just watched a damn documentary on Tubi the other day, The Downfall of Diddy. Them motherfuckers already you got your name on the scratch out list, bro. You got pictures with Epstein, homie. Come on, man. You think that nobody gonna think that your ass didn't go to that island? Allegedly? Man, fuck out of here. Bruh, you've been doing nasty shit and acting with this guy complex for so long that you thought that you was untouchable. You thought that money was gonna make your ass untouchable. You just got touched, homie. The funniest thing is the most hilarious thing in the world to me is how all of these, you know, these super supposed to be masculine supermen, whatever the fuck, are getting brought down by women because they thought that they were so much higher and bigger and better, and they thought that they could do whatever the fuck they wanted to them. Well, guess what, bro? You can't. The 60s and the 50s and the 40s is over. You can't just smack a woman and think it's all Gucci. So, look, man, that career is gone. Anything associated to the bad boy label is tainted. Everything that touched that shit is tainted. And all the things that I can say after that is what's next? What's next? What's the next evidence that's about to drop? What's the next woman that's gonna come out and say he did some fuck shit? What's the next dude that's gonna say that he abused them? Because there's dudes coming out saying that Diddy abused them. And of course, we know that Diddy ain't the only one. He is not the only one. There's gonna be others. There's gonna be quite a few others. And I think that there's some people out here right now running scared. They running scared. They know what they were doing at them Diddy parties. They know what they were doing behind them closed doors. And they trying to play cleanup crew real quick. You know what I'm saying? And the funny thing was, Diddy thought that when Cassie dropped that lawsuit, he made it go away so fast. He thought that nobody would see it, nobody would care about it, nobody would. Nah, we all saw how fast you settled that and was like, whoa, that's the fastest settlement I think I've ever seen. It wasn't even 24 hours he settled. He didn't fight it. Nothing. He just go away. And that's where we really got to see you. We really saw it was full of shit, man. Full of shit. So, hey, look, man. I I always thought something was off with dude, but I don't put jackets on people without evidence. That's just me. I'm not one of these people where like somebody puts out a rumor or something like that, and then I'm gonna just jump on board with it, or this judge of public opinion type of crap. No, I need evidence. I need to see what actually happened. I need to hear about it with my own ears and put the logic together to put my judgments together. When you hear the consistency of the stories over the years, I always knew that there was something off with Diddy. I always knew that there was some wrong shit going on. But this evidence, this video is unrefutable. This evidence is, you can't sweep this under the rug. And a lot of these other motherfuckers is about to go down with his ass in the next 2 to 5 years. Watch. It's coming. A tidal wave is coming for a lot of these nasty ass celebrities that thought that they was on God level and just got brought back down to the ground. Just got brought back down to humanity. It's over for y'all guys, man. It's over.